Hey there. This is drawing chat number 3, I believe. And today I'm gonna be drawing my Halloween drawing for this year because I just finished trick-or-treating and it's 10:30 and I need to get this done. Um, I already drew out the sketch. I'm just gonna finish it up and then color it. So hopefully it won't take that long. But okay, let me let me start on this while I yap, I guess. But basically, okay. So not much has happened with the the guy, right? Um uh but I did find out that Monday when he was like high key flirting with me, his he broke up with his little girlfriend. Um so that means he is single and is in fact probably ready to mingle and I live in fear. Kind of. I don't know. I really like him. I really do. But the thing is, my friends would get so mad at me and stuff. But I mean, I probably would get back together with him. But I don't know. I hate my stupid baka life, bro. But you win some, you lose some, you know? Anyways, so today being Halloween, I had a Halloween party at school for FCCLA. And so I came to school dressed up as Jeff the friggin' killer, bro. Bro, it was so peak. Um, but I'm listening to music. I'm so sorry. But so I'm gonna draw me as Jeff the Killer and me in my actual Halloween costume, which I'll tell you later. I need to fix the lower body of it. But so yeah, and also my I got I was I I wasn't mad at my friends. I was just upset because they weren't listening. But I was like talking about how I would accidentally lead people on a few years ago because I didn't realize I wasn't like a lesbian, I wasn't even a girl, and I would just think I would like them, but I didn't actually, and I didn't realize that until like literally last year, and how I felt really bad about it, right? And then this friend decides to go make jokes about it to her other friend, and like a, well, the Vincent was evil. They would lead people on. I mean, okay, I did technically lead them on, but I genuinely thought I really liked these people. And it was because I can't tell if I like someone or not until I start dating them. Like I'll feel like an amount of attraction that will get me to want to date them, and then when they finally ask me, I'm like, "Oh, sure, yeah." But like other than that, I don't. And then I they started saying stuff after I had talked about how I was forced into like a ton of relationships and I was always rushed into them. They were like, "Well, you always rush into relationships." I haven't initiated any relationship I was in ever. I don't rush into relationships. I'm pressured into them, dude, with like sexual assault. Like that's happened on multiple accounts. Um and so it's like, have you guys not been listening to what I've been saying? Because sometimes it genuinely feels like that. And I don't like it. And it makes me really sad. And that's the same thing with like what I'm going through with my ex right now. Because people don't listen to how I feel about things. They always tell me what to do. Not like give me advice or be like, if I was in your situation, blah blah blah, they were like, no, you have to block this guy, blah blah blah. Like, I I have people threatening to hurt me over it. Like, if it's a joke, then it's like, okay, yeah, I'm cool with you making a joke about it, I guess. But people like to think they have control over me. I'm not a toddler. Like, that's how people treat me for some reason. I don't know why. I Anyways, I'm gonna change to a nicer note. I made a bunch of cupcakes for said FCCLA party, and um, I made like over 40, and I decorated them too, which I don't like to do. So, hey guys, but I do love baking. But I also handed them out to like my friends and stuff that I saw at like my lunch, and everyone loved the cupcakes. Like, I had like my friend, one of my friends who like insults me as like a joke. Okay, so I'm cool with it. I'm cool. Um, he was like, "Yo, these are actually really good. Like, bring these more often, dude." So, um, and in German class we had a sub, and I mean technically we're not supposed to be on our phones, like it's against the law or whatever. But I got to talking about AO3, right? And so my friends were like, I was like, do you guys want me to read you my AO3 fan fictions that I've written? And so, of course, my friends were like, yeah, I want you to. So, all's fine and dandy, right? I grab my phone and I start reading this. My ask, okay. My friend asked me something along the lines of, hey, what's, what's Omega, what's Yaoi? Because I heard someone talking about Omegaverse Yaoi smut. Sorry, not what's Yaoi, what's smut. And so I very loudly say um Alpha Omega Gay NSFW, but I didn't say NSFW. I said the writing form. I just can't say that here or else I get yelled at. I can't make this hand look good, but whatever. But I didn't mean to say it very loudly. Guess what happened? The room went just absolutely silent after I said it. And so it was like awful because I was the only person talking. And then, not like a few minutes later, like probably over 10, um, me and the friend who was asking me about smut, we're messing with another friend, right? And we're like putting in both our fingers in his hand. I can't give you good representation, but I make the joke, oh my gosh, it's double penetration. I accidentally shouted that. Hey guys, so, um, I hope the sub doesn't write that, like the sub we have doesn't write that in our sub note because, oh my god, if my German teacher comes back and he's reading the sub note and he's like, hey guys, so what does double penetration mean? No, no, you don't get to know actually. Like, I will genuinely run out of the school and jump in front of a car. Do not test me. Like, and I know she heard it too, cause my friend yep, who was across the friggin' room heard me. I need to be euthanized or something. But anyways, Um, let's see. What else was I gonna talk about? Oh, so when I was offering people cupcakes, I went up to my one friend, to this one friend, right? I'm not gonna tell you names, obviously, but I'm like, here, do you want a cupcake? And they're like, "Ah, no thanks. I'm in my anorexia era." Hey, guess what I have issues with? Like, hello, woke alert, but don't make those jokes, dude. That's not funny. Like, come on. Like, yeah, I'm doing a bit better now, but the thing with stuff like that is it's a constant up and down spiral. So I could be doing okay now, but then I haven't even been doing okay. I sorry, little vent area, I guess, but I really don't gap. Um, I have not been doing good with my body image and stuff. I have to be quiet because there are people who live in my house with me. But no one really knows that, right? I don't, I have like one person I told, and now they're gone. So no one knows this. So I'm just sitting there. I'm like, yeah, yeah. Like, dude, come on. He, he knows that I have issues with that too. Like, he knows I have anorexia, but he doesn't know, like, I'm struggling with it. Like, dude. And I don't mean like people who have the disorder making jokes about it, because that's a lot different, because that's like coping. But I'm talking about people who don't have it. It's like, can you be any more insensitive, actually? Like, at that point, just call me a slur. um, anyways, hold on. Yeah, okay. Um, I don't know what I want to talk about. I have work tomorrow, sadly. I'm gonna I'm gonna color this one and then I'll move on to this one. I that might have to be in a different thing because this one's just kind of getting long. But if so, that's okay. I mean, I can be like those weird clickbait YouTubers, you know. Let me color my hair black. Hold on, cause I dyed my hair black. Oh yeah, but it's already kind of like fading. But it's okay. I look cool. And there were people in my school dressed as characters from Yonsem, and it was so awesome. I love Yonsem. Not not like, of course, people who make it, but it's a fun game to me. Okay, I think Yonsem's fun. Me and my friend, or at least I am. I'm currently like redesigning some of the characters, and I I love redesigning them because you can do so much with them. And so it's fun. Currently, I have Oka, Osana, Raibaru, Amai, and Infochan done, and I think that's it. Um, but redesigning and rewriting things, especially if they're bad. That's done. And I'm so tired. Oh my god. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna put these in my lap for now. I need a flashlight. Hold on. Never mind. Um, if I'm gonna make me look too tan. I'm like really, really, really pale, actually. It's a little too tan, but it's okay. And did I say I was really tan? I meant really pale. Um, I'm gonna use this. No, I'm not. And hold on, I've been wearing a bunch of eyeliner, right? And then I had some like orangish red here. And so it looked kind of like, you can't really see it, but it was pretty cool. And then I need to find my red because I had blood on my hoodie. Um, just one sec. Just grabbing some. Let me see what all I grabbed. Kind of lazy, but I'm so tired. I don't give a gaff. It basically looked like that. And let me draw on my nail polish. Okay. Just a sec, I'll show you what it looks like, kind of. The best I can. Okay. This is if the killer me trust. Hold on. Okay. So that's gonna be all. The next one, I'll do the Dr. Frankenfurter one. That was my other Halloween costume. So look out for that, you know? Be excited, be happy, be joyful. Stay chalant. Um, be nice to people. Be nice to me. It's the law, like Curtis Connor. I'm so sorry. I can't say that. I'll get sued or something. I don't know. Um, yeah, be nice, don't be a jerk. The end. Goodbye, guys.